This time Pawn Stars really messed up, guys. Today I'm going to cover Pawn Stars is in huge trouble for this. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to Invest For You. They know what they're getting. Given that attempting to film the actual day-to-day life at a pawn shop would result in some pretty boring television, it should come as no surprise that the items you see brought into the gold and silver pawn shop on the show have been vetted beforehand. Granted, this doesn't mean that the items are plans from producers. In fact, longtime shop manager Travis Benton told the Las Vegas Review-Journal that his brokers spot unique items and show them to producers who decide if they are worthy of broadcasting. Another shop employee, Rocco Landy, said once an item is deemed possible TV material, its seller is coached on how to act well on camera. Some people have a great item to sell, but they appear nervous on film. It can take several tries to get it right, depending on the person. Producers have cut items from the show because the seller could not pull it together on camera, but it doesn't happen often. Executive producer Brent Montgomery even admitted that the staging goes a little bit further than that. In an interview with Odyssey, Montgomery said that they have really smart scripters to feed the characters organic information, and that he's coached the guys on buying stuff they wouldn't otherwise go for if they weren't doing the show. He also said the production team pre-negotiates pricing with the potential sellers off camera to make sure that these people will actually sell the stuff at a reasonable price, otherwise they're just trying to be on TV. That's understandable to a certain extent, but it definitely sheds a new light on Harrison's infamous and regularly parodied negotiation tactics. They don't actually work at the store. The world famous gold and silver pawn shop is actually managed by Travis Benton, not Rick Harrison or the late Rich Harrison, better known as the Old Man. But they do actually shoot the show in the store, only privately and with customers who sign releases and agree to be extras. This sometimes causes issues for Benton and other sellers on the floor, but more on that in a minute. According to Starcasm, part of the reason the Pawn Stars crew isn't readily available to the public is due to Nevada's privacy laws, specifically in regards to the fact that the shop patrons could instantly be trying to take photos and videos of the reality stars, which could violate the privacy of others in the shop by accidentally taking a shot at them. And that makes a lot of sense when you think about it, because something tells us Seven Skulls on a duffel bag guy probably wouldn't be too thrilled to accidentally appear on some Vegas vacation on Instagram, let alone a hit TV show. Show production actually interrupts business. Parts of the world famous gold and silver pawn shop temporarily close to the public when the crew shoots an episode of Pawn Stars. This can sometimes mean a real interruption of business. According to shop manager Travis Benton, who told the Las Vegas Review-Journal that sales can suffer because of the show, Benton also estimated that 1 out of 100 people who pass through the shop are actually there to do business. The rest are just there as fans of the show. Filming takes place 2 to 5 times per day, Monday through Friday, Benton said. He doesn't know the night before, usually around 6 p.m., what the TV crew has planned for the following day. But before you start thinking that Gold and Silver Pawn is in danger of going out of business, keep in mind that the store draws 4,000 to 5,000 visitors a day. Not to mention Harrison once told Las Vegas Now, I'm at a point in my life, if I don't like it, I don't have to do it. The shop is a tourist attraction now. Remember what manager Travis Benton said about how 99% of the pawn shop's customers are really just tourists? Well, Harrison backed that up big time in the Las Vegas Now interview, claiming his shop competes with the Welcome to Las Vegas sign for the number of the non-gaming tourist attractions in Las Vegas, as well as gets more visitors than the Hoover Dam. And it seems to be true. A reviewer for Travelers notes that lines routinely extend down the sidewalk and it can sometimes take 2 to 3 hours to get through. But visitors should also be aware that if they're waiting hours to catch a glimpse of their favorite pawn star, the chances aren't great. Occasionally, one of the superstars will come out from the back and sign autographs for about an hour, Traveler reports. So it fittingly is a roll of the dice whether a superfan's long wait will pay off with an autograph. But hey, isn't that what Vegas is all about? Big gambles and big risks, baby. Brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.